Welcome back, everybody. I've been a little antsy to get back to the at-home store, and I'm glad I did today because the first thing that we see here in the aisle is this awesome display of inflatables, flanked by these couple of purple trees, kind of willowy looking awesomeness. But let's take a look at the inflatables here. We've got a Jack Skellington sitting on a pumpkin for $29.99, and his friend Sally right behind him. Look at that pumpkin she's holding. It kind of looks like Jack Skellington's head. Pretty cool. We have Oogie Boogie over here also for $30. This tree, unfortunately, is $100. I'm not sure how much I feel about that. That might be a little bit pricey for that, although it sure does look pretty cool. All right, back here we've got a very large $100 stand-up Jack Skellington, and he's hiding a pumpkin here for $50. And some ghosts. Now, I'm not a big fan of these inflatables that have like two ghosts or three together because one of them always ends up leaning like that and looking kind of bad in the yard, no matter how much you try and stake it. A couple of inflatables over here, a skeleton dog and some pumpkins and all the pumpkin man. But look at this guy back here, a 12-foot inflatable ghost. Now, not a fan of the $100 inflatable when you could buy something very similar online on Amazon for like $50, even though it'll come from China. This is kind of neat. Look at him. It's a little gnome for only $20. That's not bad at all. And then we've got this tree in the back. They've had him for a couple of years now. I don't know if he's changed at all in these last couple of years, but obviously he's a good seller because he is just awesome looking. And we've got the little spider pumpkin that also has been appearing these last couple of years. New, though, I think, is this $80 skeleton dragon. Oh my gosh, look at this cat, though. 12 foot tall, 12 foot wide, and look at that crazy face. That is an awesome inflatable. $20 for this little cat. I think we're going to see a cat theme going on here at the at-home store. We have $0 on a pumpkin as well. These prices really are not bad for inflatables. I'm pretty happy with this price point here. We've got a little dog here with a witch's hat and cape, and of course our Halloweener, $20 again. The ghost here's got an odd looking hat, a pumpkin hat, baseball cap. It looks a little strange. And then a dragon, a little friendly dragon that is. All right, now we're not going to take a look at the merchandise we've seen in the past videos. Check those out if you want. We're only going to look at the new merchandise, like this little odd-shaped pumpkin here. Kind of reminds me of Liza Minnelli for some reason. All right, we've got a crematorium sign, Eternal Flame, and some tombstones over here. It looks like a 6-pack for $20. I actually kind of like the designs there. It's a little bit bigger than what you're going to find at the Dollar Tree store. Not a bad value. Over here, we've got a centerpiece for your table, 30-inch round, looks like some spider motif. And then as we make our way down the aisle, a lot of hodgepodgey stuff they just kind of throw up here. There's not a whole lot new since we looked at it the last time, so who knows where this stuff's coming from, like this little bag of skulls. Over here, these lights are new though. I like the design of this one. Look at those little pumpkin faces. Pretty cool. And then of course we've got Nightmare Before Christmas theme over here. These look really good on the box. I don't know what they're going to look like in a real room projected on a wall. I think you're going to lose a lot of that definition. If you use these, let me know how they look. I'm pretty curious. All right, we've got a yard stake flame candle. Not bad, but strange. I'm kind of curious to see that in person though. Over here, we've got some chains with a hook. If you want to go for a gory theme, you could have a ball here. Wonder what else they're going to have on these empty shelves coming up. Over here, sorry, Mr. Skeleton, I'm taking away this little gargoyle on a column. That might make a good bookend. Over here, we've got a spider with some very curly legs. Obviously, you're going to straighten those out, but they're never going to look really straight, and it's always going to look a little wonky. I love this candle holder. There's something about this red that really stands out. I think we might have looked at this in another one of the videos, but it certainly is worth another look. Look at that fun mansion. And the light just from the room makes that glow pretty nicely. Over here we've got a candle holder with a little skeleton hand. That's actually kind of cool. And then we looked in one of the previous videos as well at the bleeding skull candles. They've got a variety of them now. little tea light type ones, little stack of skeletons, and here is a larger skull for you as well. On the more elegant side, you've got a sachet here. Kind of reminds me of the Haunted Mansion with that little motif going on, but it looks pretty nice. And some more stuff we saw previously, but this guy's new. Look at this giant spider. I absolutely love him. He's metal. Got a couple of eyes there. You can't go wrong with spider decorations because lots of people are afraid of spiders and they don't look too corny. Unlike perhaps something like this little ghost over here. Well, this one's not too little. He's actually kind of big, especially for only $10. You do get a lot of presents with him. I actually think it would be kind of cool to have a whole room full of them just sort of floating around. Not in big bunches like that, but just kind of spread about. Might be kind of neat. We've got some more cats over here. This one lights up. Doesn't have a try me button though, so I'm not exactly sure how that lights up. Some witches and another cat over here. This one is a bowl. I actually love how that tail forms the handle of it. That is a nice bowl. But if you're more traditional, you can go with a pumpkin. Got a nice heavy lid. Pretty high quality. Not too bad. And then as we make our way down here, let's see, another cat head, of course. And what else? Oh, I think I spy something down here on the bottom shelf. A little ghosty, and he looks kind of like the Happy Haunting Ghost. Happy hunting, everybody. If you want one of these guys, you're gonna fork out a few bucks. Alright, we have a couple of garden gnomes, a little man and a woman. And the woman's got a lot of roses on her, and here is a rose in a cloche. I think this might be some sort of theme that we're exploring here at the at-home store as well. So stay tuned, I guess. We'll be doing another walkthrough in the coming weeks and explore other stores along the way as well. And of course, we're also going to be doing our DIYs, product reviews, and so forth. So stay tuned. Till next time, guys, stay safe, take care, and happy haunting.